Alright, I'm gonna do a Blu Ray review on. I got three movies to review for you guys, and they are Lord of War, Up in the Air, and I just watched this 500 Days of Summer. I'll give you guys my thoughts on the movie, whether it was like good or bad, how I felt about it, give you opinions on the picture quality, a little bit on the audio quality, not too much, and then on special features, and then my final thoughts on it. So we'll go ahead and get started. First one I will talk about is Lord of War. Has Nicolas Cage, Jared Leto, and Ethan Hawke. So it has a very good cast. One of Nicolas Cage's better roles, I think. As far as the movie goes, I thought the movie was very, very good. I really enjoyed it. I think it's very powerful in the message it tells. What it's about essentially is Nicolas Cage's character is an arms dealer. He sells guns, grenades, rocket launchers, anything like that to certain people in different countries. And Jared Leto plays his brother, and Ethan Hawke plays a cop trying to nab him. And he makes a lot of money doing this. And he meets marries uh she's like oh, I can't remember, like, I guess like a pageant girl, like, a model basically. But anyway, and he gets into trouble with some shady people along the way, and he loves what he does, but he realizes the consequences of doing it also. But it's just a very good movie. I really enjoyed it, and I really like Nicolas Cage, and I thought he was fantastic. But anyway, on to the picture quality. Wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. It was good. um there were some scenes where it was kind of iffy on, and then other scenes it looked really good. So it kind of different kind of got weird there, but oh well. As far as picture quality goes, I probably have to give it a 3 out of 5. Not perfect, but not bad either. Definitely way above the DVD counterpart. But I definitely recommend it for picture quality because it does look good, but it definitely could have been a lot better. Audio quality, I won't say much because I don't have surround sound, but it was pretty good through my TV speakers. So because it does have some explosions and gunfire and things like that, so I'm sure in surround sound sounds pretty good. And special features, it actually has, I don't think, anything. Yeah. I think it might have like trailers for other movies, so probably 0 out of 5 on special features, which is kind of disappointing. I wish they would have had at least some commentary or interview with Nicolas Cage or anything like that. So that's kind of disappointing, but it's no big deal. Anyway, my final thoughts. Definitely recommend this movie. Whether you pick it up on DVD or Blu-ray doesn't matter because I think it's very good. But as far as Blu-ray goes, I recommend it. Especially if you like these kind of movies and if you like Nicolas Cage, I recommend it. At least rent it and check it out. So, but it's definitely worth a buy if you can find it for like $10 or something like that. But I wouldn't pay more than that for that. I paid 8 for it, so and that was definitely reasonable. So, but there you go, Lord of War. Next up is going to be Up in the Air. This, of course, was nominated for 6 Academy Awards. It just and as far as the film goes, fantastic. It is a fantastic movie. Definitely one of my favorites of 2009. George Clooney, this might be his best role. It might be. It's close, but he got nominated for an Academy Award in it, and the cast is just amazing. Vera Farmiga is very good, and so is Anna Kendrick. They both got nominated for Academy Awards. Jason Bateman, who I really like, and Zach Galifianakis from The Hangover is also in it for a brief little bit. But the movie is fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it. Jason Reitman, who also directed Juno, did a great job directing this movie. They definitely adapted the screenplay very well, and I thought they were going to win the Academy Award for that. And what it's about is George Clooney is a man. He works for a company that they go to different cities around America and they fire people. They do it for the bosses that can't do it, And George Clooney, he loves how his life is. He loves not being at home. He loves being on the road and being in the air and not having the responsibilities of living at home. That's how he loves it. And he meets Vera Farmiga, and she's pretty much the same way. And they start kind of an affair with each other. And Anna Kendrick, who there's no picture, well, there's a picture of her on the back, but she is a new member of his company, and he has to take her on the road and show her the ropes of firing people, and he just doesn't want to do it. George Clooney, it also is very funny. George Clooney is hilarious throughout this movie. It's so good, and I'd recommend it so much. But anyway, as far as picture quality goes, it looks fantastic. I really, really thought it was amazing looking. It really was. Definitely have to give it a 5 out of 5 on picture quality. It was brilliant, really was. Audio quality won't say much, but it sounded pretty damn good too. Special features wise, has deleted scenes, filmmakers commentary, music videos, and more. I didn't really check into it to see what else it had. So special feature wise, I'll give it a 3 out of 5, maybe a 4. It doesn't have a lot, but it definitely has more than Lord of War did. So, and my final thoughts, you have to pick this up, whether it's on Blu-ray or DVD, but definitely on Blu-ray if you have a Blu-ray player, because it is just an amazing movie. It looks great on Blu-ray. It's fantastic. So, but there you go, up in the air. And last but not least, I just finished watching this like 5 minutes ago, so that's why I went right into this video. It is 500 Days of Summer. My thoughts on the movie is fantastic. Another one of my favorite movies of 2009. I really like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, by the way. I really like him. He's, of course, been Third Rock from the Sun. He's done a few other. He's more of an indie actor. He does a lot of low-budget movies. But anyway, what's about is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character works for a company that designs greeting cards, and he's very good at it. And Zooey Deschanel moves to, I think it's New York. I'm pretty sure it takes place in New York. But anyway, and she moves to the company, and he immediately thinks like she's the one. She's the one he wants to spend his life with, and he falls in love with her, but she doesn't fall in love with him. Like, it's hard to explain her character. You really have to see the movie. But anyway, it just chronicles the 500 days that she is in his life. And not necessarily the whole time they're together, actually, because it jumps around. Like on one scene it could be on day like 20, and then the next scene it could be on day number 325. It's really cool how they jump back and forth. It's very non-linear. But anyway, both Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel were fantastic together. They had such great on-screen chemistry. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, on the picture quality, looked fantastic. Definitely either a 4.5 or a 5 out of 5. I'll go with a 4.5. It wasn't perfect, but it was very, very, very good. I really like what they did was Zooey Deschanel. She really does have great, pretty blue eyes, and they a lot of times they had her wearing blue just to accentuate that, and on Blu-ray that looked awesome. But it does look fantastic. Audio-wise, I won't say much about, like, it does sound great, but the soundtrack is fantastic. It has a fantastic soundtrack to it. I really loved it. And special features-wise, it has quite a few. It has deleted extended scenes, documentaries, quite a few of them actually. Conversation with Zooey and Joseph, which I really want to watch. Music video, filmmaker specialist, audio commentary. It has a lot of special features. So special feature wise, probably a 4 out of 5, probably even a 5 out of 5. It has a lot on it. So also came with digital copy, but since I bought this used, so I didn't have that. But no big deal. I wish I would have. So that might bump it up to a 5 out of 5 on special features. Final thoughts on it: you have to pick this movie up. It is fantastic. It's just a great, I guess you can call it a romantic comedy. In a way, it is. So, also has some drama thrown in. So, it's just a fantastic movie. Highly recommend it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he was nominated for a Golden Globe for this role. So, he's very good at it, and as Zooey Deschanel. So, it is very, very good. I really can't recommend this enough. Definitely pick this up. Anyway, there you go. That is my Blu-ray review. Sorry for only 3 movies, but at least I got a new video up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Rate, comment. If you can, subscribe. I'm trying to get some more of those. And let me know what you think. And thanks. See you later.